Welcome back to Asinine Radio, a weekly podcast where we talk about music, and, well, that's pretty much it. So, let's go!
This is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into Fearless Beer Review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records, huge shout out. And then we wrap it up with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there hundreds of miles away is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars if you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's all I have for the boring intro. So let's get right into this. Fearless Beer Review. What do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
Red Stripers.
Oh, cute.
Red Stripe, pill bottle, drink straight from the
Cute.
bottle. Yeah, Red Stripe. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever talked about this in the pod. I'm sure I have. We have at some point. We've been doing this kind of a long time at this point. But yeah, this is Jamaican beer right near the beach, boy.
Wait.
4.7% on Beer Advocate as a 69. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. Jamaican beer. Everybody knows what the fuck this is, right?
Yeah, we've all had it. It's tasty, refreshing, and it comes in a cool bottle.
It's delicious, son. And Raoul with
Yeah.
the reviews. I'll read that in a minute.
So I have never had this before, never seen this before. I got it at a local liquor store. It's called Maui Wowie IPA. Maui Wowie IPA. There you go. Good right there. And I don't know. 6.5%. This is from where is this place at? Altamont Beer Works in Livermore, California. I don't even know where Livermore is. Do you know where that is?
No. Livermore.
But it has on the little label. It has the windmills like out in Palm Springs. So is Livermore maybe out in Palm Springs area?
It's by Santa Cruz. It's in between Sac and Santa Cruz.
Got it. Okay.
Just by Fremont. Like who fucking cares?
Who cares? Who goes up there? Nobody goes.
Nobody goes up there. Justin.
This says it's a. I know, right? It says it's a single malt IPA that is light on body and color with soft bitterness, mosaic, and citra hops. Gives strong aromas of flavors like guava, pineapple, and mango. So yeah, there you go. Little tiki boy on my Maui Wowie. I think Maui Wowie is like a type of weed, isn't it?
I've always thought
marijuana.
It's not Maui Wowie. I think it's Maui Zowie, but that was a Hawaiian pizza at Round Table.
Oh.
That's what they called it.
Stupid.
Round Table's so good.
Yeah. Had it a few weeks ago.
You don't even like Round Table.
I like Round Table. That's why I
go
go there.
You never even gone to the buffet.
We literally went last time. We went twice last time we were out here.
I make you go there. You don't go there because you don't like it.
I'm not gonna go by myself.
Bro, I had a table reserved when I still lived there.
You did not.
I did.
Now I know you're lying through your teeth. But anyway, yeah. So mine pours out a nice golden showers color. So you ready to start drinking?
Golden State. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, I forgot my tinker. Okay, here we go.
Tinker. Take and drink, baby. Biggie's up.
Biggie's out.
Oof. Oh, that's a goodie. Okay. So, what do you think of your Red Stripe? What would you rate it based off of our world famous 3-point rating system, where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer you're going to continue to drink, 1 is a bad beer but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour? What do you got? Go. This is a 2 through and through. Like, I mean, there's not a whole lot of flavor here, but what little flavor there is here, it is really good. It's crushable. It's something that could be drank on like a cold winter night or a hot summer day. Versatile and delicious. 2 out of 3. I'll drink it again. Fuck yeah.
I expected a higher rating.
Fuck yeah. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of taste to this. It's pretty ultra. It's pretty Michelob Ultra-y.
It just comes in such a cool bottle. I give the bottle a 3 out of 3.
Bottle's fucking badass. Absolutely. Yeah. Always drink out of the bottle.
Yeah, love the bottle. Yeah, you don't pour that. You do not pour that into a glass. But all right, so my Maui Wowie IPA is pretty good. I could definitely taste the fruitiness in it, both the mango and the pineapple.
and it's solid. It has a nice little bite to it. It's definitely not a hazy, and that's fine. It doesn't need to be a hazy, but it's pretty good. I would drink it again. I'd give this a solid 2 out of 3. Solid 2 out of 3. Would drink again. Would drink again. So there you go. Raul did not leave a review for this on Beer Advocate, so I have no good review to read. Did he leave one for Red Stripe?
He did. He said, your boy is in New Mexico and he feels like he's flying. Not some UFO Roswell silly stuff, but he's flying because he is smashing Ethiopian spiced kebabs at Jamba and sipping this more than good AAL. What is AAL?
I don't know. Animals as leaders?
Animals as leaders. Fits. It's on the level with a tad of sweetness that isn't like the granny at the ice cream shop pinching your cheek when you were a kid. It's more a hot lass with some sass that gave you some ass. Peace, peace, and peace.
I love Raul. I miss those reviews.
The fuck is
I miss those
AAL?
reviews. It's been a while since we've gotten anything from him. So glad to see that we got something new. But anyway, do we have anything else on the beers?
I don't think it's new. I think it's an old one. December 29, 2022.
Okay, yeah, it was an old review. But we haven't read it. So
And of course, fucking Todd is... Dude, Todd's just like, bro, Todd, you need to chill.
I think Todd owns Beer Advocate. I think he
still
runs
needs to chill. His is from 2000, though.
Daddy Chill.
I think his...
Year 2000, really?
Yeah, the year 2000, November 30th.
Jesus.
That's a long time ago, huh?
I know. That was like, God, thinking about the internet in 2000, that's wild. Wild.
I mean, that was just after everybody was terrified that the internet was going to erase mankind's existence in the digital world.
Yeah.
You know?
Y2K, baby. Y2K.
And then remember there was a little uptick too? Like, oh, actually, it wasn't the year 2000. It was year 2001. That's what we were scared of. Because there was another, like, it was a lot smaller, but there was also an uptick of people getting scared when it would turn over to 2001.
I don't remember the 2001 scare. No.
You're a little young.
Shut the fuck up. I'm older than you. Fuck off.
I get it. That's why you wear glasses. You're old and you can't see.
I'm not wearing them right now, though. So I'm not old. Not old right
That's
now.
true.
Okay, so let's get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, your record store, Desert Grooves Records. And then I did go to a show this last weekend, so talk about that real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll talk about that real quick. And the crazy amount of money it costs to park there. I was so fucking mad about that. But anyway, we'll get into that. So what do you got vinyl-wise? I told you in the chat.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, well,
and
anyway.
you probably told me the night of, and I was probably toasty already. I don't remember.
Well, I text the group chat with you and Mike.
I always pay attention to that one. First thing is I Am the
First things
Avalanche.
third, yeah.
First things third, I Am the Avalanche. New record, The Horror Show.
Yeah.
There it is. We did this on the pod. Ordered this a long time ago. Got delayed. Then we got it in the mail, so that was kind of cool. Killer album. Did you take yours out of the shrink, or did you leave the shrink on?
I left the shrink on. If it has a hype sticker, I leave the shrink on.
Hold on, dude. Also because it's not a gatefold. If it was a gatefold, I would have taken the shrink off.
True. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Good record. We don't really need to get too far into it because we did it on the pod. Did the whole thing on that whole
like
brand
3
new
weeks ago.
episode. The whole brand new record on the pod. Crazy.
Whole brand
That's
new
what
record.
we do here, though. We're not a bunch of pussies. Next thing, Lifetime.
Okay.
Hello,
yes.
Bosteds. This is an original press, so I already had a repress of it. That's why I've talked about this before, but this is a melodic hardcore emo band from Jersey, kind of like a precursor to a lot of the bands that we love. And obviously the Perfect album, Louder Now, was inspired in somewhat by Lifetime. I like this band a lot. I think they're phenomenal. You pretend not to like them, even though it's literally everything that you would want from a band.
I do like them. I just don't have anything from them.
Yeah, well, you might pick up this one because I think the repress, it's like $25. So,
that's not bad.
This is my favorite Lifetime record.
But
so.
on the playlist you made me today, you put the Husker Du cover.
Yeah,
like you didn't even put like an original song on there. You just put the Husker Du.
That's how I get you though, because I know it's a good song, and so you're like, "Ooh, this is good." Let me check out the album, and that's how I get you.
That wouldn't.
Did you check out the album?
No, I didn't check out the album. I didn't have time. I'd do my sugary notes. So.
Yeah, it took 2 seconds to do those things.
No, I was watching all the Murphy stuff on YouTube.
So good. He's just like Well, I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
I have a lot of stuff to say about him. Buena Vista Social Clubs.
Yeah, what is this?
Have you heard this before? It's like a mid-90s, like it's a bunch of Cubans just making like dope-ass Cuban music. It's produced by Ry Cooder, which I always thought that was kind of weird. But it's fucking so good, dude. Like it's just there's a bunch of them. I don't know, there's 15 in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like bassists
Well, that's like
and
normal
violinists
for that kind of music.
it's a huge ensemble, but it's just absolutely fucking amazing. And it got really big and won awards. They made a documentary and like everybody loved it and like increased like tourism to Cuba for many years afterwards. It's just I mean it's one of those records that's always kind of available.
Yeah,
It hasn't come through my store until now.
the
I think it's so amazing though.
the song you put on the playlist sounds like every song in the show Narcos. Like every time you hear any sort of music in that,
Like,
outside of American music,
with a Latin flavor.
yeah,
you watch
it sounds exactly like that.
Did you ever watch Dexter?
No, I watched the last season. That was it.
I don't know if last season. I didn't watch the last season, but that's weird that you only watched the last season. But
Because Ryan would come over and they would all watch it together, and I would just be in the room, so I'd watch it with them.
but yeah, I mean, for like the earlier seasons too, a lot of the music sounded like this. But
Well, it was
That's okay.
based in Miami, so that makes sense.
I've been evil, Ami. And last here is Reggie in the Full Effects.
Yeah, I didn't like that song you put on the playlist.
This is a very this is probably similar to maybe some side project of a band that you like. That's what this is. James DeWeese. He was from Coalesce and did a lot of stuff with the Get Up Kids. So I think their first two records. This is their first record. It's called Greatest Hits, of course. But Matt Pryor from the Get Up Kids, and I think the Pope brothers or one of the Popes. I don't know. So Matt Pryor for sure from the Get Up Kids, a singer, and then some of the other guys from the Get Up Kids helped James do Reggie in the Full Effect, and it's very like mood driven. It's emo, but also mixed with like hardcore. But I like it because I have a lot of nostalgia with this, and like I love the Get Up Kids. And getting into the Get Up Kids in my earlier days, I liked this a lot. So like I have a higher tolerance for this, but I'm not going to pretend like if I listen to this for the first time, I would think that this isn't shit, because it probably does sound kind of like
It's
shit.
kind of messy because I like the one Reggie record, the one with Death Notronic. I always forget the name of that one.
I think
but
that's
I do like-
songs not to get married to, or songs
Yeah,
to not
yeah,
get married to. Yeah,
And weirdly enough, Paul Gray from Slipknot played on that record. Like Paul Gray never played on anything outside of Slipknot except for that Reggie and the Full Effect record.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's so fucking
Why?
weird. I don't know. I think it was the same Paul Gray. I'm pretty sure it was the same Paul Gray. Now I'm just kind of second guessing myself because it's been so long. But anyway,
That's made as Death Notronic.
that song's so good.
That song is fucking good. But there's that one after that too. I think it's like an Australian dance party one where it's like, and then it's like, and it kind of continues in the Death Notronic. Arranged before it. I don't know. That's a good album too. I think Under the Tray, songs not to get married to, and then Greatest Hits, their first record. So their first, third, and fourth record I would get on the vinyls. I'd probably take them all home and then purge them at some point. But I don't know. I don't need the space right now, and I like this record, so I don't give a fuck.
You know, this just reminded me, the band Horse the Band. Remember how they just pressed for the first time the R. Borlax record,
Yeah.
and it sold out like in an hour. So we all missed. Me, you, and Mike all missed it. So now I have notifications whenever they post, so I don't miss like any sort of represses. And they posted today that they just started the tour with Gavin Dance, and they're selling second pressing of the record of R. Borlax only at the shows. So that implies that after the tour is over, they're either going to sell the leftovers from the second press, or they're just going to release the second press. But they did press it twice, and it's a different variant from the first pressing.
Have they shipped the Borlax records yet?
Not yet. No, I think in July. I think they go out in July.
Fuck, man, the Pizza EP still like no. I mean, no one's even selling it, so it's essentially a $300, $400, $500 record.
It's nuts. And we could have bought it too. They were. I know for a fact they were selling it at the Bamboozle left when we went in 2006.
I know. For sure, because we were the only ones there.
And remember, I got those pizza stickers too, the Horse the Band pizza stickers.
So they were clearly selling it there.
That sucks.
But nobody cared. Nobody cared about Horse the Band at that point.
Or vinyl.
Or vinyl, yeah. There's that. All right. So you good with the vinyls?
Yeah, no, that's it. 90. I think
All right.
everything I had from the 90s. Oh, except for I Am the Avalanche.
Yeah. Well, you blew that. So first up, I finally got around to listening to this. I got it months ago from your store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. Gojira and their album La Font Sauvage.
Hello.
This is their 5th record from 2012. This is the 2025 repress on Forest Green. I mean, we just loved Gojira when we did them on the pod. And this is my favorite record of theirs, and I don't know why it took me so long to listen to it, but it's just been in my backlog for months, and I finally did it, and it's record's a fucking banger. It's so good.
It's so
huge. Heavy. It's massive, and the guitar playing is like, to me, it's my favorite guitar playing they ever did on any of their records. Like, there's some wonky, weird ass shit, and I don't know. I love that. I love this record. So.
I think I put Pain is a Master or Pain is Your Master as my favorite Gojira song when we did our top 10. I think that's my favorite song. But not my favorite album, but my favorite song.
Yeah. So it's good. It's great. It's fantastic. This next one, I've already talked about it because I did have this already, a bootleg of it, but it was so shitty. But I ended up getting a new bootleg, different version, different variant of Tool's 10,000 Days. It's never been officially pressed, so they're all bootlegs. This is on pink vinyl, kind of a hot pink vinyl and variant. And this sounds so much better than the other version I had. The other version I had was just filled with surface noise. It was so distracting. Even during the loud parts, the drums sounded so minimal. Like you could barely hear the drums in the mix. And this one just blows it out of the fucking water. This is actually a good sounding pressing. Different cover too, which is nice. But you and I have the same one, but just yours is a different variant. Yours is
blue. Did you listen to mine?
I didn't listen to it. I opened it, but I didn't listen to it yet.
Because listening, it sounds like shit. You can take it back, right?
Oh, that's right. Because he doesn't know. Yeah, you're right.
Man,
he said if it doesn't sound good, bring it back and we'll exchange it. You're right. I'll do that. I'll listen to it tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. Because he won't know that because they were both sealed, so he won't know what the variant was. Good
and
call.
if you get one free one in return anyway, yeah, if I can take it back. What do you do with the other one?
I'm gonna sell the other bootleg. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I can do. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna at least try to make some money back on it. But it was only not only, but it was like $45. So it wasn't like the Fear Inoculum that was super expensive. But
that was like 60.
Yeah, or even like the Lateralis, if you can find one of those. Those are fucking so expensive. But, we're Toolmen now, so we got to get them.
We've always been Toolmen. We just pretended not to be for a little bit just for the sake of others. But I've been liking Tool before anybody, especially friend of the pod, Chris, for sure.
Friend of the pod, Chris?
Yeah.
You're calling him by his real name? Not Skip?
Yeah, it's his Christian name.
It is his Christian name. Yeah,
apparently, I've been a pretty big Primus fan, too, since at least 2010. By an old,
your old Facebook post. That was so weird. Yeah, you quoted a song from Frizzle Fry.
That one caught me off guard. I did not see that one coming. That was on my bingo card, as they say.
Don't. Oh, I need to add that other thing to the no list. By the way, haven't done it yet.
I don't ever see that.
What, the bingo card one?
No, the healing or whatever you said it was.
Oh yeah, when people it irritates me so much when people say, "Oh, seeing this really heals my soul," or it heals my whatever soul. Like, for example, I saw one today on a Taking Back Sunday post, and it was Fred Mascherino on stage with Taking Back Sunday because he's back with the band. And then somebody said, it really seeing Adam and Fred back on stage together really heals my emo soul. And I just thought, that's so irritating and it's stupid. And I see that kind of shit all the time online in comments, and it's gross. So I don't like it.
See, I'll see stuff like that same thing, but they'll just say the world is healing.
That's a bad one too.
The world is healing. Too. I was like, well, I don't think he really gave a shit either way. But anyway,
I don't like it.
That's neither here, definitely not there, nor anywhere.
Next up, we have I got this from White Rabbit Records. Oh, I got my Tool from White Rabbit Records as well. This one I got from that same trip where I got the tool. It's video game lo-fi, the Final Fantasy edition. So it has various remixes of songs from Final Fantasy 2 up through Final Fantasy 16. I love the music from these games. I really do, and I really like lo-fi music. I listen to lo-fi music all the time. And yeah, this is just a cool comp. It's just a cool comp, and it actually is. It's legitimate. It's not actually a bootleg. I thought it was going to come up as a bootleg on Discogs, but it doesn't. So, and because White Rabbit's known for selling a lot of bootlegs.
Well,
and
everybody sells bootlegs, but like my store sells a lot of bootlegs.
Yeah.
White Rabbit is known for not letting you know that what you're buying is a bootleg.
True. Yes, correct. That is very
which is
correct.
insanely irritating. So like one, I'm pretty sure the RSD last year had some type of video game lo-fi thing on. I can't remember what it was. And then I had a second point I was going to ask you, but I don't remember what it was now. So whatever.
Cool. Okay. Well, there you go. I like
that's
lo-fi
what I was gonna ask
and
you.
Final Fantasy.
Have you played Octopath Traveler?
I played the first one, yeah, but I never played the second one. I bought the second one, but I never played it.
Would you say that Octopath Traveler and Final Fantasy, like aesthetically, are completely different and look nothing the same?
A lot of it is the same.
Okay, because I almost smacked friend of the pod Sloan upside his head because I was talking about Octopath Traveler and I was like, yeah, like, and then I saw something about this and I was like, oh, look, Tyler got this because he likes this Final Fantasy. And I was like, damn, it looks like Octopath Traveler. And so I was like, no, it doesn't. It looks nothing like it. I was like, you tell me just Google Final Fantasy 6, and I was like, look at this boat, dude. There was a boat in Octopath Traveler. They look identical. Like I can't even tell. I was like, no, they look nothing the same to me. They don't look at all. And I was trying to what doesn't look the same? Like the room looks different. I was like, what the fuck are you talking? I was getting so mad. I was getting so mad.
Octopath looks the closest to Final Fantasy VI out of all the Final Fantasies, because that was 6 was the one that took like the artwork and changed a lot of things, and then 7 just completely changed the whole thing. But 6 was very unique.
I think 6 was the one that I played when it came in that pack of 1 through 6 or whatever it was for the Switch. I think you all told me to start with 6, and I played a little bit. I like this. Yeah,
6 is considered the best of the original 6. That's the one you should play. I like 5 the most, and then I like 6, but 7 is my favorite of all time. But anyway, Octopath looks more similar to Final Fantasy VI, and the gameplay is very similar. The only real difference is Octopath Traveler has the system where when you in a battle where you what's that called, where you can hold back.
What, a block?
That? No, it's not a block. It's where you essentially boost your attack in a battle.
I don't remember it. I don't remember a whole lot.
It's where you wait. I can't. It's been over 10 years since I played it. I don't remember either. But anyway, yeah, both are great games. Octopath Traveler was a fantastic game.
It was good.
And then the last thing here is Circus Tents, the Hard Up EP. This is a 7-inch, and this one's really cool. This is a band from the early 90s, East Bay hardcore. Matt Wedgley, who was in Viva Hate, was in The Force. This is one of his early bands. I think it might have been his first band. And this is also, there's a song on here called Open Your Eyes that AFI covered on their first record, Answer That and Stay Fashionable. And that's how I heard about this band, was because of that cover way back in the day. And I've just been waiting for this to pop up on my want list for a long time, because it doesn't really pop up that often. And sure as shit, it did this week or last week. And it actually ended up, it was at Radiation Records in Fullerton.
Of course,
so I just
always there.
I bought it online, and I said, hey, I'm 10 minutes away. Let me know when you find it. I'll come and get it. Just let me know. And they did, yeah. So they didn't charge me for the shipping, obviously. And this is an OG from 1992. 4 songs. Just fucking killer East Bay hardcore. If you know what that sounds like, that's what this is. This is also the same band that you and I bought that EP back in 2020. The Panic Incorporated.
The disco?
Yeah, same singer. Same singer. And another thing too, which is weird about this 7-inch, but kind of cool. Fuck, where is it? Oh, here it is. So they have this little thing in here, this little insert, and what it is it breaks down. It says shit you might want to know. Here's a breakdown of what this 7-inch cost, and there's a list of 10 things, all added up, and this 7-inch cost them $1,176. to press 1,000 of them. So almost
Damn.
$1,200 to press 1,000 of them, and they literally just break down every single part of the process. All that writing is them
Times have
breaking down the
changed.
process. Yeah, so it's a weird thing to add as an insert, but I thought it was pretty neat. Oh yeah, and they even added stuff on the back too. So like, there's just a bunch of shit on the insert. But yeah, it comes with all the original inserts, and I'm stoked about it. Yeah,
Good.
look at that. It's cool. It's one of those inserts that folds out, you know. The
Good.
7-inch
A little extra
inserts.
bang for your buck there. Sure.
Yeah. So I'm stoked on it. I'm just
Yeah.
stoked on. I love the East Bay scene. I love the East Bay hardcore scene. I think it was
It's
one
fun.
of the
It's a
coolest.
good scene.
I think it's better than the LA hardcore scene. I think it's better than the New York hardcore scene. I think it's the best of all that. But what do you mean, like shaking your, like, what, Op Ivy, Rancid, AFI, Green Day? Like, come on, those four
but then
bands right there.
I mean, they're all very different, and the East Bay scene definitely was branched out and became so much more than just hardcore music, for sure. And I do think it's better than like the East Coast scene, yeah, for sure. But I don't know, I don't want to dismiss it so quickly.
Okay.
If
I'm
there
just
was no
excited.
East Coast hardcore scene, then you wouldn't have the perfect record that is louder now.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. I'm not saying I dislike the New York hardcore scene, but I think it's my least favorite
say
out of
you
the
did.
three. Out of the three scenes, it's my least favorite.
Man,
Definitely.
imagine a world without louder now. It'd be crazy. That's not a world I want to live in, to be honest.
Dude, I know it's a good record from Taking Back
Perfect
Sunday.
record.
It is a perfect record.
So 3 out of
yeah.
3. Don't do it.
It
often.
is. I do like that record a lot.
Well, you like it as much as you possibly can because it's perfect.
And you know what? I'm excited to see them in Thrice in September. So, or October when I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing them in October. And I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited that. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, some of those fucking. I know, like, everybody's older and, like, voice isn't going to stay with them forever.
Oh, Adam sounds like shit.
Oh, my God. It's
He sounds-
so bad.
Sounds terrible. Yeah.
But he still looks good, dude. He's still, gyrating and jiggling and waving his mic. So
Throwing
at
the
least
mic,
there's
yeah.
that, and that's cool. I dig. But yeah, he sounds not good at all in any way.
Yeah. Well, he's never sounded good. I mean, you and I saw them.
He's never sounded like terrible though.
You and I
he
saw them
sounds terrible.
The last time we saw them in 2009, when they had Matt Fozzy as the guitar player, and then we saw them before that on the Louder Now tour, when Head Automatic
Perfect
opened
tour.
up for them. Yeah.
We played our favorite
And-
song like 4
and-
times.
Oh God, dude. Was it Beating Heart Baby? Isn't that the song?
I still like that song. I, don't give
I
a fuck.
hate that song. Just to make a music video. They played it 4 times to make a music video. God, that was so stupid.
It was stupid though when you sit there. Like the second time, it was like, oh, okay, that's enough. I think the third time was irritating, and the fourth time was just kind of pathetic.
But they didn't play it like in a row. Like they spread it out throughout their set, so it
Can
wasn't
you
like
imagine
one
4
after
times
the
in a row. That would be something.
Yeah, that would just be.
That'd be nice though,
would be
because then we could leave after the first and come back 20 minutes later.
But we didn't even drink back then, so like, where would we go?
That's true.
We'd have nowhere to go.
Honestly, where would we go? Probably just outside to throw rocks at windows and like
no, you're
taking
right.
tennis balls from people's cars or throw
Yeah,
shit
you're
down the
right.
stairs. I don't know.
No,
That's
right.
what we did
would-
when we got to show early. We would just go cause mayhem.
Mayhem, yeah.
We never like stole anything, but like vandalism or trespassing, go hop fences, of course.
Definitely trespassing. That's what we did a lot. Jesus Christ.
So
Jesus
much.
Christ. But yeah, anyway, so that's all I got for the vinyl stuffs this week. Now, I did go to a show this last weekend. I went and saw Between the Buried and Me, BT Bam. Saw them at the Fonda Theater in L.A., right off of Hollywood and like right off the freeway on Hollywood Boulevard and like a block away from the Palladium. I didn't even realize it was that close to the Palladium. It's like right behind it. So like literally a block away. But yeah, I know the show was fucking fantastic. They played for like an hour 20, played 10 songs, but they stretched it out for an hour and 20 minutes. The set list was killer. I mean, 4 of the songs were from The Blue Nowhere. 1 song off of Colors 2. They played Selkies, which is off Alaska, and then they played 1 song off of Parallax 2. And then
Like
1 off
2
of
songs
The Great
with Parallax
Misdirect.
too.
Was it 2? Yeah, I don't remember now.
Well, I mean, that's essentially what I looked. It was their encore. Was all Parallax too.
Yeah, yeah.
But they go hand in hand. How was Selkies like were people doing the fingers?
Dude, the whole time, literally the whole time, people kept yelling Selkies, Alaska. Selkies, Alaska. Between every song, there was just these fucking idiots just yelling that every fucking song. And then
knowing they're going to play it.
Yeah, and then they didn't play it till later in the set, but god damn, dude. But it was so cool. It was so sick. So
good.
And I was pretty damn close too, and the pit was absolutely insane. It was nuts. There was some dude, he dressed up as Jesus. So he had like the long white gown on with a red sash across it. He already had like really long hair and a beard and everything. So he was Jesus. And he crowd surfed at least 12 times. And every time the bouncers at the front were just laughing because they were catching Jesus from the crowd surfing. There were people stage diving. Security didn't like that. But yeah, like three people stage dived, and it was rowdy. It was real rowdy.
Good.
Yeah.
The world is healing.
The world
that
is
heals
healing.
my hardcore soul.
But it was one of the like the smell. It was the most like weed smell I've ever smelled at any show. Like everybody was smoking. I was, and it was like that nasty nug. Like when that one time when friend of the pod Mickey, we were at your house. And he pulled out his weed, and it just had that. It wasn't like a normal weed smell.
It just smelled like feet.
Smelled like dirt. Yeah, feet or dirt or something. And that's what this whole venue smelled like. It was so strong.
That's older people like Sloan and friend of the pod, Flat Earth or Nick. They like to smoke like, oh, I want to grill my own shit, and just smoke like just what just to me smells like dirt and garbage. And it's like, bro, like you can just go buy it for so much cheaper, and it's so much more convenient. And you can have it in like different forms, solids, liquids, gases. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I
good.
It smelled gross, but you never been to the Fonda, huh?
No.
Yeah, it's like a little bit bigger than the House of Blues in Anaheim, just a little bit bigger. But the stage, it was weird watching a band there because their stage setup wasn't very big. Like there wasn't a lot there, but the stage was so enormous. Like the ceiling of the venue, like behind the stage, was probably 60 feet high. Like it was like more taller than a normal warehouse. So we've all walked into a warehouse like Costco or something. It was taller than Costco. Like
That's
it was
wild.
And it was just the stage area, like where we were at. It was like House of Blues level, like height.
Yeah.
But then you look at the stage, and when you're that close to the stage, you could look up, and it's just like it's so fucking high. So it makes the band look really tiny on the stage. It was really, really weird. It was like this weird feeling. And then they have these like big roll up doors on the side of the stage, like behind the stage, but like to the side of it, and they had those open too. So like the music was just like blaring outside. It's a bizarre venue.
How weird.
But
yeah, that's one I've never been to. I mean, it's been open it's literally been open 100 years. Open 1926.
It's so, and you could tell when you walk in, you're like, wow, there's like some cool decor in here. It's rad. And so when I go in and they were doing the metal detector and shit on me, and they're like, put everything in this bin so we could look at it. And I had a brand new pack of gum, and they're like, you can't bring this in. I said, what?
Gum?
I was like, what? Are you serious? And she's like, yeah, you could throw it away right now. You could take it back to the car. And I'm like, I'm not taking it back to the car. And I was like, I'm not going to throw it away either. And she's like, you have to throw it away.
Why not gum?
And she said, because some of the venue has carpet. So.
What if you were already chewing it? Would you have to spit it out?
There were other good people chewing gum. But
Why don't you just put it all in your mouth and eat it? Chew it.
I would have probably got kicked out at that point. But I was just like, I was irritated. That was right after I had to pay $37 to park there. $37. It was $35 to park, but with tax, it was $37.54. So
tax
$2. Yeah. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? It's fucking.
I
LA.
paid $40 when I went to go see. Who the fuck did I see? I took Kaylee somewhere. Oh no, I went with Nick to go see.
Nick, yeah.
Who the fuck?
Animals
did
as leader. Animals as leaders.
Animals leaders. I don't know, one of the two. They're both the same to me. And then Kill Switch. That's what it was. Good lord, Kill Switch, Lamb of God. Yeah, but it was $40 to park at downtown Phoenix.
That's so fucked. It's so, and the tickets for this BT Bam show were $55. The parking was almost as much as the fucking tickets.
$100 a night at least.
That was I was so fucking mad. And then the gum thing, It's like, come on, really?
You love your gum too.
We're adults. We're adults.
You buy
You
the
know what I
same
mean?
fucking gum too all the fucking time.
Love spearmint gum. That's my favorite flavor. And then 5 gum is the best.
Like
brand.
nobody, even when I'm standing in the checkout line, like I never noticed that there. Like I just like who buys that except for you.
I love it.
Maybe
But you know,
John
I've
bought
always
that one too,
I've
I think.
always been into gum. I've always chewed gum. I've always had gum on me. Always
I don't think
had
I've ever bought gum in my life. I just always bum gum.
my gum. You've
Yeah.
been bumming it since high school.
Just half though. Just a halfie.
It's like cigarettes. It's like if we were cigarette smokers.
It's true.
I have my brand. I have my fucking brand. So
No, it is like, but then obviously instead of, I don't know how much a pack of cigarettes, $10, $15, $3, and
yeah, I think they're $13 here now a pack.
last longer. I like gum because it's annoying and I can do a lot of things with it. And then when I'm done with it, I kind of spit it out and I kick it.
You're an idiot.
It's a full thing, you know. I like it.
Yeah.
It's good. Good. Good
Right, yeah.
show.
So that was the show. It was a great show. It was fantastic. Oh, I do want to talk about Fallujah because they were one of the openers. I just don't care for that music. People love that band.
Sloan loves that band.
I don't get it. I really don't. And
Shit
then
sucks.
the second band that came on was called Immortal Triumphant. I think that's what the name of them. 3-piece band from like 2000. They've been around since 2005, and they wear masks. They remind me a lot of the band Ghost, but their music is completely different. It's death metal, super fucking technical. I mean, these guys were incredible players. All 3 of them were incredible, but the music, it was just so fucking boring, man. It was so boring. Just not my thing at all. But people loved it, and the Pit was fucking nuts for that one too. But yeah, no, they were like really popular within the scene apparently. So they drew a big crowd and a big pit. So that's
Wait,
cool.
So there was a pit for BT Bam?
Yeah, it was massive.
That's crazy.
It was massive. So many
Stop.
people were crowd surfing.
I could
So
see
many-
like
so
crowd
many
surfing.
crowds.
But having a pit in BT Bam's little. That's cool.
No, it was more intense than like, you know, when I went and saw Pennywise a few weeks ago. It was way
That's
more
crazy.
way more intense than the Pennywise one. But not the most intense pit I've ever been in, but yeah, definitely more so than the Pennywise. But that was good. Killer show. Highly recommend checking them out. I haven't seen them in over 20 years, and killed it. They killed it. So there you go. Do you have anything else?
That's all.